Hi everyone, glad to see you again. Today we have something informative lined up for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And for more tech insights, stay safe online cyber network. We live in a remarkable time. A time where technology and information have become integral parts of our daily lives. Everywhere we look, we see people connected to their devices, accessing a vast universe of information at their fingertips. Our world is bathed in information. From the moment we wake up to the time we go to bed, data flows around us, connecting us to the world in ways we never imagined possible. Invisible signals flow all around us. These signals carry data that enable our smartphones, computers, and other devices to communicate with each other seamlessly. It's a complex web of information that keeps our modern world running smoothly. This data shapes our modern lives. It influences how we work, how we play, and how we interact with each other. From social media updates to online shopping, data is at the core of our daily activities. This information age brings great opportunity. It has revolutionized industries, created new jobs, and opened up possibilities that were once the stuff of science fiction. We can now collaborate with people across the globe, access information instantly, and innovate like never before. However, it also creates new vulnerabilities. With the vast amount of data being generated and shared, the risk of cyber threats has increased. Our personal information, financial data, and even our identities are at risk of being compromised. The same data that connects us can be used against us. Hackers and cyber criminals are constantly finding new ways to exploit the digital tools we rely on. They can steal our information, disrupt our lives, and even cause significant damage to businesses and governments. Our locations, once private, are now easily tracked. With the advent of GPS technology and location-based services, our movements can be monitored and recorded. This has raised concerns about privacy and the potential for misuse of this information. Hackers exploit the tools of the digital age. They use sophisticated techniques to gain unauthorized access to systems, steal data, and cause disruptions. It's a constant battle between cybersecurity experts and cybercriminals. This essay explores the methods of location tracking. We will delve into the technology behind it, how it is used, and the implications it has for our privacy and security. We will discuss the importance of cybersecurity. Protecting our data and systems from cyber threats is crucial in this digital age. We will look at the measures we can take to safeguard our information and stay one step ahead of cybercriminals. We will learn how to protect ourselves in this digital world. From using strong passwords to encrypting our data, there are several steps we can take to enhance our security and protect our privacy. Remember, this information is for educational purposes only. It is important to use this knowledge responsibly and ethically. Our goal is to empower you with the information you need to stay safe in the digital world. It is not intended for illegal activities. Misusing this information can have serious consequences. Always act within the law and respect the privacy and security of others. We rely on GPS for navigation. Our phones, cars, and even watches use GPS. It tells us where we are. It helps us find our way. We trust this technology. We believe we are in control. But this control is an illusion. Hackers can manipulate GPS signals. They can create a false reality. They can make you believe you are somewhere you are not. This is the danger of GPS spoofing. It is a powerful tool in the wrong hands. It undermines our sense of place and security. GPS spoofing is a sophisticated technique. It involves sending fake GPS signals. These signals overpower the real signals. Your device receives the false information. It believes the fake location is real. Hackers can use this to their advantage. They can track your movements. They can mislead you to dangerous locations. They can even disrupt critical infrastructure. The possibilities are frightening. It is a reminder that our digital world is vulnerable. We must be aware of these threats to protect ourselves. Technology is not the only weapon hackers use. They also exploit human psychology. Social engineering is a powerful tool. It relies on deception and manipulation. Hackers use social engineering to gain your trust. They may pose as someone you know. They may offer you something enticing. Their goal is to trick you into revealing information. This information could be your location. It could be your passwords or financial details. Once they have this information, they can exploit it. triangulation, lost in a web of signals. In today's interconnected world, the invisible web of Wi-Fi signals surrounds us, creating a complex network that we often take for granted. Our world is saturated with Wi-Fi signals. From bustling urban areas to quiet suburban neighborhoods, Wi-Fi is everywhere, enabling us to stay connected at all times. Whether we're at a crowded coffee shop, in a busy office, or relaxing at home, these signals are constantly at work. We use Wi-Fi to connect to the internet, but these signals can also be used to track our location. Every time we connect our devices, whether it's a smartphone, tablet, or laptop, we are sending out signals that can be picked up by nearby networks. This is called Wi-Fi triangulation. By measuring the strength and direction of these signals from multiple access points, it's possible to pinpoint a device's location with remarkable precision. Every Wi-Fi network has a unique identifier. These identifiers, known as SSIDs, help devices recognize and connect to the correct network. However, they also provide a way for others to track which networks your device is trying to connect to. When your device searches for Wi-Fi, it sends out signals. These signals contain information about the networks it has connected to in the past, as well as the networks it is currently trying to find. These signals can be intercepted. Hackers and other malicious actors can capture these signals and use the information to track your movements and activities. Hackers can use these signals to triangulate your location. By analyzing the data from multiple access points, they can determine your position with surprising accuracy, even if you're on the move. They can determine your location with surprising accuracy. This capability poses significant privacy risks, as it allows unauthorized individuals to track your whereabouts without your knowledge or consent. This is just another way our digital footprints can be used against us. In an age where our online and offline lives are increasingly intertwined, it's crucial to be aware of the potential vulnerabilities and take steps to protect our privacy. Understanding how Wi-Fi triangulation works is the first step in safeguarding our digital presence. Echoes of intrusion's real-world examples. In this section, we delve into the tangible impacts of cyber threats that are not just theoretical constructs, but real incidents affecting individuals and organizations globally. These threats are not theoretical. They are very real and are happening right now, affecting countless lives and businesses. They are happening right now. Every day, new cases of cyber intrusions emerge, showcasing the persistent and evolving nature of these threats. There are countless examples of location tracking being exploited. From personal devices to sophisticated navigation systems, the potential for misuse is vast. In one case, hackers used GPS spoofing to hijack a yacht. This incident highlights the vulnerability of even the most secure systems. They took control of the ship's navigation system, demonstrating how easily these systems can be compromised. They steered it off course, putting the lives of those on board at risk and showcasing the potential for catastrophic outcomes. In another example, social engineering was used to target a CEO. This method exploits human psychology to gain unauthorized access to sensitive information. Hackers gained access to his email, which contained confidential business information and personal details. They tracked his travel plans meticulously, knowing his every move and exploiting this information to their advantage. They used this information to plan a robbery, timing it perfectly to coincide with his absence, ensuring minimal resistance. These examples highlight the real danger of location tracking. They underscore the importance of robust cybersecurity measures and constant vigilance. They show how vulnerable we are in the digital age. As we become increasingly reliant on technology, the need to protect our digital footprint becomes ever more critical. The digital age offers immense convenience but also brings significant risks that we must address proactively. Guardians of the digital self. The good news is that there are ways to protect ourselves. We can take steps to secure our devices and data. First, be cautious about the information you share online. Avoid sharing your location publicly. Be wary of suspicious links or messages. Second, keep your software up to date. Software updates often include security patches. These patches protect against known vulnerabilities. Third, use strong passwords and enable two-factor authentication. This makes it much harder for hackers to access your accounts. The price of freedom is eternal vigilance. Cybersecurity is not a one-time task. It is an ongoing process. We must remain vigilant in our digital lives. Stay informed about the latest threats. Educate yourself about cybersecurity best practices. The more you know, the better equipped you will be to protect yourself. Remember, our digital lives are intertwined with our physical lives. Protecting our data is protecting ourselves. The expanding frontier. As technology advances, so too will the methods of location tracking. New threats will emerge. Old threats will evolve. The future of cybersecurity is a race between those who seek to exploit and those who seek to protect. We must continue to innovate and adapt. We must stay one step ahead of the hackers. The digital world is vast and ever-changing. By understanding the risks and taking precautions, we can navigate this world safely and securely. Drop a comment below if you have any questions or suggestions for future videos. We value your feedback. Thanks for watching and learning with us. Cyber Network.